Hello, this is V. You're watching Buzzing with V. Welcome to another video. Today's video is featuring a new die from scrapdivadesigns.com. It's called the Jelly Tote Bag. This is all of the information needed in order to pick up that die if you'd like. Check out scrapdivadesigns.com for more inspiration. Follow the hashtag and all the links will be listed below. This is the die we're starting with. It comes with 5 pieces. Here I'm showing you exactly how each die cut piece looks against the die. So there it is there. That is the bottom of the bag. You also get a layering piece for that piece. And the others, you only get just one piece. So that is for the front and the back there that I'm showing you. And you also get the handles, and I'm using other dies. So here is another die. This is called Fringe Style Flowers. I will have that linked below. I paired the middle with some Button Galore's flat backs from the exclusive October release. I will have that linked below as well. That's what the die looks like for the flowers. I'm also using the Fall Leaf mini album die set, and I'm going to use just one layer of the leaf, and I also did some hand stitching there. I'm also using the pumpkin mini album, which was released last month, and I'm also using only a few layers along with the face and the spider web. So all of that comes with that die. I will have that linked below. Some of the dies are either sold out or on pre-order. So if you find one on pre-order, I would definitely get it. It's on pre-order because it has been sold out. I'd recommend you grabbing that because it could be taken off a pre-order and just be sold out. So the dies go really fast. I'm also using the paper collection from DCWV. I picked that up from scrapbook.com. So here I'm going to assemble the bag. So it's super easy. All you have to do is just follow all of the tabs and just glue them together. So that's what it looks like. You can glue the bottom layer piece to the inside instead of the outside. I did the outside. That's what I felt comfortable with. Here are the handles that come also with the die, and I die cut 2 pieces for each handle, and I also did some machine stitching on the handles in orange. So here I'm just going to glue them down really quick. I'm gluing down the front handle first. So later you will see that I do add some charms to the handles. This is the reason why I doubled up on the layers for the handles. So don't be scared. Go ahead and double up on those handles. Make that durable, and that way you can add some charms or some beads or whatnot, and the handle isn't flopping around. And so double up all those. And here you can see I added some orange stitching I'm sharing with you. So as I did with the front, I'm going to do with the back. And real quick, I do have a discount code for you. It's V10%. You can save 10% throughout the entire website at scrapdivadesigns.com. And that is VEE10 and the percent side. That's V10%. So here I'm including the fall leaves, and that will be also linked below. I did do some stitching on them. That's hand stitching that I did. And I didn't do it for the entirety of the leaf, so it's because some of it's going to be covered with the pumpkin. So I decided to work less and just sew the pieces that was needed. Okay, so I glued those pieces on there, and it's coming together very well. I'd like to also mention there is another jelly tote bag, and that was released a few months ago. I will have that linked below. So again, if it's on pre-order, just be sure to pick it up because it may not come back. So I'm going to assemble the pumpkin now, and I'm only using 3 layers for the pumpkin. You get more layers to it. I'm also using the face for the pumpkin, and I just love this face. I think it's just the cutest thing. And decided to use the spider web as well, and so you'll see that covering one eye. So it's kind of like a patch, and I glued that on already, and I also used some foam tape, and it's double-sided adhesive foam tape, so you can see there that I just layered it up just a bit, and I'm just showing you there how it looks. And here comes the spider web, and so I decided to use the spider web on one eye, and I'm also using some glittered cardstock for Michael's by Recollections, so that is going to glisten a little bit. You can't tell on the video, but it does glisten. So I'm using the box exclusive flat backs from Buttons Galore and More. So these are what they look like. This is the October release for them. If you'd like to pick up that subscription box, you'll be able to, and I will have the link linked below. And so I'm including the flowers just like so, and I'm also including the flat backs, and I'm going to spread them out throughout the front of the bag there. And as you can see, that's what it looks like. I also added some wire wrapped beads. I also added some charms, and I stuck with the theme of ghosts for the charms. And very up close, this is what it looks like. I also did some machine stitching around the pumpkin, and I did it doubled, as you can see there, in black. And I like the bag to be folded on the sides, so I'm kind of like folding just the top layer of the sides, and I just love how it turns out. So this concludes the video. I will see you in the next video. Bye.